Right, let's stop buying in quite so much tungsten. Everything else is fine. Good! Ah, and there's the mechanized. Right. That is actually what I was waiting for, so we're going to reduce you to a 3. Because I want to mass produce mechanized like there's no tomorrow. Because we're going to need a lot of that. Okay, so we've actually got a landing over there. I'm wondering if that's where we want to get stuck in. I mean, we've almost arrived. Finally. I can take a look at that one. Arabian-Afghan War. Iran's lost 45,000. Afghanistan's lost 265,000. Wow, on manpower alone, Iran's winning, but yeah, they still have lots more troops in the field too, so yes, Iran's going to win that one. Mechanized offensive is done. Let's continue down the doctrine line. Modern blitzkrieg, all infantry motorized and mechanized, get more recovery rate and even more organization. And planning speed. Sardinia not Entente. Yeah, they are. They start in the Entente. Okay, so we've got the new Anzacs. So we could invest in victory, which gives us a bunch of political power, and then gain base war support. However... oh, that gives us another 5% recruitable population if we went defensive. As opposed to Anderson Doctrine. So, what I am thinking is maybe we want to do these now. Especially that one. All these new roads and railroads have opened up parts of the country to prospectors and mining developers. We should encourage them with incentives. Okay, some of my tanks are now arriving in North Africa. And Canada's already being pushed out of Wales. Damn it, Canada! I was relying on that opening. Syndicalists of the East. So they are going after Baratia first. Meanwhile, the other two are just like, whatevs, man, whatevs. And here comes the fifth one. Alright, we are all in North Africa now. There's just no real openings for us to exploit. the other two? Oh, you already took off, okay. Fall of London. I'm mostly landing here because it's closer, full of Atlantis, so the AOS must be on the way out. Oh boy, yeah they are. 3 big cut-offs. And if you continue driving towards Chicago, that's going to be the CSA cutting too as well. So yes, the USA is doing rather well over there. I guess I could try with a naval invasion. This is going to be interesting. Like, they're going to be having so many problems with troops being caught up everywhere. And if we notice someone else forcing a beachhead, I'll join them. I'm just not seeing it right now. Yeah, I'm only getting 3 factories from trade now. So it's definitely high time to sort out my resource development. That's not France, that's Deutsch Ostasien. Oh, here's one. Alright, time to get involved. This is really good actually, because this is an unopposed landing. And we're being screened by the 2 Sicilies. As long as we don't get... Actually, that's socialist France, Italy, we're fine. Don't move, India. Stay there. No, don't leave. Right. Time to get the planning permission going. Time to get the organization going. It's time, people. It's time! Immediately, India just leaves. Two Sicilies are being attacked. That means that guy is going to be low on support. Low on organization. You're attacking me. You're both going to be low on organization now. Oh. Counter-attack. Let's do this. Right, we got one of the resources. Now we'll get the other one. Australia and New Zealand have considerable oil reserves, although they are largely contained in offshore and shale deposits. Accessing these deposits, however, should be a priority for our government. And this also means that we can now develop the steel. And also the other stuff. Lands in France, India erupts in war. Yeah, you know it's going to happen. You know it's going to happen. What icon's that? Shore bombardment bonus plus 25%. Amphibious, extra marine supply grace plus 240 days. Urban assault specialist, invader, infantry leader, organization. You have a bunch of traits I've never seen before. That's kind of cool. I just got pushed back. We need to make sure that we do not lose too long. Otherwise I will be very bitter and very upset. How's production of rocket artillery going? Am I even making rocket artillery? Have I even researched rocket artillery? Ah, okay. That would be why. How about you go there and you go there? You see how this might be a good idea, guys? Oh, and I can develop this now as well. Do it.
Yes, sir.
Hey, DA 1927? Sicily is just being pushed further and further back. Another doctrine, that's the Kampfgruppe. So now we can choose between Desperate Defense, which is the manpower, or Modern Blitzkrieg. Modern Blitzkrieg. I'm actually fairly confident we have the manpower to actually contribute pretty heavily. However, I'm going to reduce your line. I'm also going to halt this offensive. When I say halt this offensive, I mean halt. No, stop. There. So build up some more planning stuff, and then we can go again. We need those bonuses. I'm getting some experience, which is nice. Oh, we're going to have another 3 tank divisions fairly soon. We might be able to start adding some mechanized too. No, not yet. We need 250. Well, alright then. Why are you attacking? Don't do this. This is silly. Unfortunately, they're bringing a lot of troops down here, kind of ignoring all of the problems they're having up here. Which I think is going to be far more dangerous for them. Ah, new aeroplane. I want to start producing those too. I think I want strategic bombers. I still mean to bomb Britain into submission. Okay, I'm going to... I'd like to just stop producing those two, but I don't think I really can. Let's get some fighter twos going. Ah, they're attacking me. Well, that's nice, because I would like to counterattack you.
Let them have it.
Because you are just wearing out your organization, allowing me to come right back at you. Like that. Now I really need to hope that my minions have enough defences, or enough units to help me defend this area, because I don't. all of the stuff that they did in Britain's gone now. I'm not surprised. The AI is not very good at holding anything that they do gain. That's Turkey. Wow.
Orders.
I've lost 1,000 men. I've contributed something though. 1%. Get in. In fact, I am among the highest contributors for the Entente right now. I actually have the second largest industry as well. I'm only just behind Canada. Canada undoubtedly has more manpower, but that's still pretty impressive. "40,000 Horsemen", directed by Charles Chauvel. 40,000 Horsemen tells the story of the Australian light horse during the Sinai and Palestine campaign of the Last Weltkrieg. It follows the adventures of three rowdy heroes in fighting and romance and culminates in the Battle of Beersheba. While the film is clearly a propaganda tool to aid in recruitment and lift the pride of the Australasians at home, it's fast becoming the most successful Australasian film ever produced. And we just got some new guns. Yay! I'm not using any of those. We're still 1940, although only just. I think I'm going to wait for 41, because then I can get the industries. Meanwhile, some new tanks have become available. So let's go ahead and position you there. Throw you out. New unit. Train. Also, Cavalry Guard could add maintenance companies. Or rocket artillery. You know what? I think we're going to do the rocket artillery. Speaking of which, what about motorized rocket artillery? Need 160. Yeah, we just need a lot more stuff. Everything is fairly short. Everything that we have loads of, I'm not producing much of anyway. I'm out of civilian fact. Why are we... what? Oh, because of the special projects. Yeah, okay. It's because of these two.
Taking cover. Keep on moving.
Don't do that. That's silly. So it looks like Sicily lost Marseille. But we now have Toulon and Nice to bring in reinforcements on. I mean, actually, taking Marseille would be really nice. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to reduce my line to just there, and I'm going to say this whole offensive should take place from there. Oh, whoops.
Yes, sir.
That's not what I meant to do. Neither's that. Well, actually, yeah, I should only be holding that part of the river. Or that part of the front. We'll do this. There we go. Still only December. That's fine. I'm going to kind of rely on these guys to hold the other positions. Yeah, the CK2 DLC looks amazing. I can't wait for that. In fact, the Crusader Kings board game looks amazing as well.
Let's go.
Right, their counter-attack is occurring right now. We're actually attacking Marseille. Go ahead and launch. If you feel that we can support them here, Mr. Stevens, then I recommend that we do so. So you're leaving a spot right there. Yeah, I think Marseille is going to fall. is my breakthrough? Because it must be pretty high. 139. Could be better. Aha! Here's the rocket artillery. Good. I'm going to leave it at that. Although, actually, this is another thing I would like to build stuff. Probably more than the rocket, motorized rocket artillery. We'll do something like this. New oil exploration is done. I don't really care about those. I think I'm going to continue with the political until we can finish this off. So I call for unity, which will give me stability. With the 1939 elections done and democracy having proven itself to be an enduring force in Australasia, the time has come to call on the people of Australasia to pull together and put past conflicts behind them. We must move forward as a nation, a single force that marches bravely into the new world. Because yeah, my stability still sucks. How would the CK2 board game work? Well, I can enlighten you with that. Because they actually did a video on it. Hang on, let me see if I can find it. Say the King's board game. There it is. Right, so this first one is the trailer for it, and it's one of the best trailers that they did at ParadoxCon. And then this next one is where they actually discuss it. So the first one is the trailer, and it's hilarious. And the second one's where they actually talk about the board game. And I did get a chance to... I didn't actually play it, but I got to sit down with the pieces and the cards and have a look through and have a discussion with the developers and stuff. And I'm pretty confident it's going to be good. I've pre-ordered it. Ooh, Nice is about to fall. Let's send some reinforcements to Nice. Oh, they gave up the attack. Well, alright then. And there it is. Bharatiya declared war on India. So, I'm going to say, hopefully, France, you can keep your stuff together over here. I'm going to go and help India. Soviets declared war on Don Kuban. Oh, wait, that's those two. When are you getting involved? Fortify the princely border, modernise the Rakshas, New Bharatiya army. Alright, never mind. That's just those two fighting.
Keep on moving.
Change of orders once again. I'm going to say let's try and take this river, because once we have the river we should, hopefully, our allies will be in a position to actually hold this stuff. Hopefully.
Orders. Attention.
Let's let our planning progress go up enough. Okay, so we could develop the oil reserves. I think we will do so. And I am definitely producing too much stuff now. Which is a very nice thing to say. Oh, actually, does that mean I can do the other one now? I can. Develop all the things. Alright, so I think I'm going to wait until the commune does another attack on my front, and then we'll launch another attack. So one of you should probably go here before you lose that position. That'll do. Because I want to hold the river. Like, the rivers are important. Right, it's January. 41, that means those ones. Construction and concentrated industry, sure. And I might well want to build some more civilian factories.
Orders.
We're actually getting quite a lot of experience here, which is pretty nice. Turkey is somehow communist, yet a puppet of Bulgaria. Yeah, apparently it just flip-flops between different ideologies when they lose our war.
Ready to move.
It's like one of the big issues with it right now.
Orders.
The French are just like, yeah, know what? I don't really care about this position. We're going to leave.
Keep your distances.
Yeah, this is not working for me. You guys, this is not working for me. However, they're doing a counterattack now, so I can counterattack their counterattack with my own counterattack. Why are you attacking here? This is in no way part of my plan. No, stop. You're going the wrong way. Stop it. I mean, fine, you're winning the fight, but it's kind of beside the point. You're expanding my front in a way I don't want you to. So you would be way more effective attacking there. Except now I've given you a personal plan. This is going to tick down way quicker. Have you leveled up yet? No, but you're getting a lot of experience. Oh wow. Yeah, France is in trouble. France is in some serious trouble.